From Miami, Florida, today we get to enjoy the temperature-controlled atmosphere under the roof of Marlins Park. Today it'll be Diamond Dynasty baseball between New Jersey and New York. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. Stepping in, Tony Gwynn. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for the
Here comes the first pitch.
The right fielder.
Smoked on the ground, left side. Played on the backhand. Throw too late, and he's on with an infield single to open up the ball game.
Batting second, the center fielder.
Push softly over toward the right side. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. But now a throw from the outfield will get him. How slow can you be? At the plate, Chipper Jones.
The third baseman.
Fouled off.
Chipper Jones.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Pitch inside. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. Henderson leads off second with one gone in the inning. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. The tag's there, and he's out trying to steal third. Great throw. Hit on the ground out to short. Acevedo is there. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw. Coming to the plate now, Ichiro Suzuki. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The left fielder, Ichiro Suzuki.
0-1 count and the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Henderson moves over. He's got it one away. Now in the box, Angel Acevedo, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Back up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a one-out single. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. He swings and misses. Throw down is in time as Grandal gets his man. Bases are empty here with two men out. Hit hard to short. Polanco over to his left. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Charlie Blackmon. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The left fielder, Charlie Blackmon.
The 0-1 on its way. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. Well, fans of good pitching are in for a treat today. What can we expect from today's matchup, guys?
I know everyone loves the long ball, Matty, but this is why I pay the price of a ticket right here. Two of the game's best, two of the hardest throwers competing at the top of their game. Dan, you have to love this stuff.
You know, D-Row, we thought coming into this one it was going to be a low-scoring affair. Both of these pitchers look like they're locked in early.
Smoke the other way, high and deep to left. Goodbye, home run. So the bases are empty with one man gone, and that'll bring in Jeff McNeil.
Number 6.
Grounded back up the middle. Seager moving to his right. Throw to Thomas is in time for the out. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. One strike now from Cole. This is on the ground over to first. Thomas scoops it up, and he'll step on the bag himself. And the leading off the inning, Chipper Jones, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
Morton is a guy that's able to keep the bat off the ball. That's kind of the name of the game for a pitcher, and as a starter, it really helps him work deep into games.
Matty V, one of the toughest parts about scoring runs is bunching 3 or 4 hits together an inning, and that's one of the things this guy does really well. He's tough to hit, and he's really tough to get 3 or 4 hits off of. That's one of the reasons why he's one of the better pitchers.
And this will wind up a closer play than I thought, but he's in there with 2 bases.
Batting fifth,
So striding in, Frank Thomas, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. After it is Blackmon. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. He thought about third there, but retreats back to second safely. Here comes the first pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. Blackmon on the move. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Striding in, Jason Kendall, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Takes this the other way to right. That's in there, base hit. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Here's Corey Seager as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And it appears they're going to give him the intentional walk here, so now they'll have a force at any base with 2 gone.
The pitcher, Garrett.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's...
A swing and a miss. That retires the... Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Yasmani Grandal.
1 strike now from Cole. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
It'll be interesting to see if the pitcher goes back to that. I don't know if the hitter was trying to work the ball the other way, but whatever it was, it just did not look good.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. That's lifted the other way out to left. Number 51 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Charlie Morton. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Seager moving to his left, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. Digging in for his 2nd at-bat, Tony Gwynn. Now a swing and a little tapper to the left of the mound. Throw onto the big target of Frank Thomas. Leading off the inning, Ichiro Suzuki, and they'll need him to get something going here.
The left fielder.
Hit back toward the mound, and this will be put away easily for the out. Into the box now, Angel Acevedo. He singled his last time up.
Acevedo.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Good curveball there, gets the swing and miss. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd out. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The windup and the 0-1. And it's 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. And at least he held up. He must have been guessing.
Oh, he couldn't make the play. Striding in once again, Chipper Jones. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end. Stepping into the box, Ricky Henderson comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Number 24.
Fly ball to straightaway left. Waiting on it, the left fielder, 1 away. Striding into the box, Chipper Jones. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. To his left, Seager. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Charlie Blackmon. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center, but he'll flag this one down toward the alley. Nearly trouble. Now to the plate, Chipper Jones set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning. Into the seats, 0-1. Now a cutter, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. The throw into second, and he's going to make it. He's in at second base with a leadoff double.
The first baseman,
standing in, Frank Thomas. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Grounder down the line at third. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. The tying run is in to score from second. It's 1-1. And he'll make it back to first as the throw won't get him. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Blackmon comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1. Stepping into the box, Jason Kendall. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Now a ball lined to the left side. And Kendall swings and misses that time as he falls behind 0-2.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. So striding forward now.
Yeah, man, that last one wasn't exactly a tape measure shot, but listen, a home run is a home run. I know a lot of pitchers, they call that a wall scraper in its last AB, but listen, it counts as a home run nonetheless.
And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting.
At the plate, Jeff McNeil. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Pops this one up. Kendall has a play. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Ready now, Ozzie Albies. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Throw on to first, a 3. Here's Corey Seager. His first plate appearance resulted in an intentional walk.
The second baseman.
Down the first baseline. McNeil has it. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. So here now is the pitcher, Garrett Cole. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. So earlier in the broadcast, we mentioned that we might be seeing a pitcher's duel today, and these two guys have certainly delivered on that promise.
You know, Matt, sometimes it's really hard to put a finger on why a guy pitches well and why a guy is having a very difficult time. So far, he hasn't had a very good season, but you know this, when you have the stuff that this guy has, he's 1 out, 1 inning, 1 pitch away from turning things back around, and he's pitching more now like the guy we thought he was going to be.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Liner toward right center. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. Digging in the switch hitter, Angel Acevedo. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Pitch inside the throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Right side, but it's well fouled. There's a swing and a high pop-up. McNeil is there for it. He hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead run will not come around to score. Digging in, Yasmani Grandal flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Line toward right center, and that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Charlie Morton. A textbook sack bunt situation. Ken Griffey will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Griffey.
And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. And this is on the ground to short. Could be two. The second for one. And that didn't work out too well as the pinch hitter comes on to bounce into a double play. So the lineup flips over and digging in. Tony Gwynn. A hit in 2 tries so far. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, man, it's incredible to watch him go after guys.
And we'll have to leave it there. Dylan Betances enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. From the stretch. Swing and a miss on the slurve. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Mike Trout is retired leading off the bottom of the 6th. And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
Blackman will put this one away, and that's out number 2. Now at the plate, Frank Thomas. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
Now this is hit high and deep out to left. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Tony Gwynn. Henderson ranging forward. He can't get to it. This one's down. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single.
Now batting.
He's set and the pitch. Hit softly on the ground to third. Throw in time and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Ricky Henderson, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
And there's a line drive base hit to left field. So that's how they'll start out their half of the 7th inning. In now, Chipper Jones is a diamond caliber player who it's safe to say is one of the best contact hitters in the game.
This is the bugaboo on the offensive side. You want to stay in there and work a guy's count and hopefully get into the bullpen. But when you find yourself 0-1 every time, hitting becomes even more difficult.
Snap throw from the catcher. And he saw it coming that time. Back in standing. Ready with the 1-1. Runner goes for second. Line toward the alley and left center. And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. And the tying run is in to score all the way from first. Here's Charlie Blackman now. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. This is line to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Rounded softly down the line toward first. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
Now batting, number 6.
From the stretch. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
Textbook pitching performance so far in this one as we move into the later innings. First pitch strikes, how about over 90%? That's about as good as it gets.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Lays off 2-2 now. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Now a breaking ball runs in on him as he's got to get his hands out of the way on that pitch. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far. And the way he...
Oh, and he has some trouble with it. But the recovery throw will be in time to first. Good. Ready for another chance? Corey Seager. He was a ground out victim last time up. In the air, down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The 0-2 home. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Grandal has it. And he makes the throw to first. Seager is retired, and there's one away. Ken Griffey Jr. will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here.
Griffey Jr.
And a ball 1-0. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Glenn racing back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he'll make it to third base safely with only 1 out as the go-ahead run.
Now batting, left fielder.
Coming to the plate now, Ichiro Suzuki. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. And it looks as though they're going to set up the double play. There's the free pass signal. So there'll be runners at the corners with 1 gone. And here's indication from the dugout of an intentional pass, and that will load the bases here and set up the force at the plate. Carl Edwards Jr. is called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only 1 man out. Swing and a fly ball. This ought to at least get the go-ahead run in. The catch is made. Here comes the go-ahead run for the plate. And he's safe. Now at the plate, Chipper Jones. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Ball 1 taken just off the inside. Well, they miss with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and put him aboard here. And they'll do just that as you see the signal from the dugout. Cody Bellinger will be called on as a pinch hitter here in a big spot. We'll have the bases loaded with 2 out in the inning. And that's cut on and missed 0-1. And he's got an opportunity to turn this narrow lead into a wide one if he can cash in here. Comes set, the 0-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Blackman is there to make the catch, and they'll escape the base. Dylan Betances has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Now playing first base.
Left center base hit.
Cody Bellinger.
Line but speared on a hop. And he's going to make it. He's in at second base with a leadoff double. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1.
This has to be a productive at bat right here. I know you want to drive the run in and get the RBI, but you have to find a way, bare minimum, to move this runner over to third.
Number 51 is there to make the catch, and that's a big out, number 1. And it appears as though we'll see a pinch hitter now as the switch hitter Ben Zobrist has grabbed a bat and moved into the on-deck circle. He's working on bringing home the tying run standing at second base. Pitch inside the throw. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. And they'll just tag him here for the out. Zobrist with a 1-2 count now.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a Lee Smith is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth. Stepping in, Tony Gwynn. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Strike 1 to start the at-bat.
The right fielder, Tony.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Blackman is under it. Makes the play, 1 away. Into the box, Jason Kendall ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Blackman will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Corey Seager. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First offering on its way. Line drive to center field. And this one was tailing on him, but he was able to reach down. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Tony Gwynn. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Line drive to left. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So the tying run is aboard here in the 9th. Digging in to try it again, Ricky Henderson. They'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the Roberto Ozuna takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. Swing and a drive. How to get that one, you'll need a 50-foot ladder to make the catch. A no-doubt home run. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Chipper Jones. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Acevedo fields it cleanly on the first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
The batter, the left fielder.
First delivery to him on the way. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Hit hard, but this is a foul ball. Still only 1 out in the inning. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Left fielder looking up, still ranging back. Goodbye home run. At the plate, Jorge Polanco. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second.
Polanco.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Number 6.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Left fielder has a beat on it, and that ends the inning. J.D. Martinez will be summoned to pinch hit here to start the bottom of the 9th. And remember, they need 2 to tie, 3 to win, so he's got his work cut out for him here. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close. Into the box now, Ichiro Suzuki. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Blackman is under it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Ready once again, Angel Acevedo. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Line to the right side. That gets down, and the inning continues. And the inning stays alive. It'll bring Mike Trout to the plate next.
The center fielder.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And standing in, the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. Throw on to second for the force, and the ball game is over. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a multi-hit game, and more importantly, they were big hits. He was a key contributor to the outcome of this one.
I don't play around, got that type of luxury going down, it ain't no catching up with me.